Welcome to the Deep Dive. Ever have that feeling the internet just knows what you're thinking, maybe even before you do?
Yeah, it can feel a bit like that sometimes.
Well, today we're diving into how AI is changing the way businesses connect with, well, you. How you see those ads, get recommendations, all that stuff.
Exactly. We've been looking into how AI is actually used, behind the scenes in marketing and customer experience.
And our mission today is really to pull out the key things. How is this tech shaping your online world? What does it mean practically?
Let's get into it.
Okay, first up, targeted advertising. We all see it. Sometimes it's uncanny. How does AI know? I was just thinking about needing new running shoes.
Well, it's less mind reading and more data analysis, sophisticated stuff. AI looks at your online behavior.
Like my searches, what I click on.
Yeah, exactly. Searches, clicks, how long you spend on certain pages, all these little digital signals. They paint a picture of your interests.
So kind of like if a friend knows I love spicy snacks, they might recommend a new brand they saw.
That's a great analogy. Precisely. The AI sees interest start running or interest spicy food, and then businesses can show you ads related to that.
So for the running shoes, a sports store might show me an ad for their latest model.
Right. And the idea, at least in theory, is that this is helpful. It saves you time searching, maybe shows you something relevant you wouldn't have found otherwise.
Okay, makes sense.
So,
But it's not just ads, right? AI helps businesses understand us more deeply, too.
absolutely. Think about customer reviews or feedback forms. There's often loads of that data.
Tons. Yeah.
AI can process all of that text way faster than a person could and find patterns, recurring themes, common complaints, things people love.
Can you give an example, like for a company?
Sure. Imagine, maybe, a toy company. They could use AI to scan thousands of reviews and maybe past sales data, too.
Okay.
And it might uncover this trend, say, a real growing preference for puzzle-based games among a certain age group. Something maybe not obvious from just sales figures.
Ah, I see. So that insight means they can develop more toys that kids will actually enjoy.
Exactly. They're using data to try and anticipate what customers want, leading to, hopefully, better products for you.
Which also connects to personalized shopping, doesn't it? When websites seem to remember what I like.
Definitely. That's another big one. You browse, say, a specific type of coffee maker on a site,
Yeah, happens all the time.
and then next time you visit, that coffee maker or ones very similar are right there on the homepage. Or maybe in an email reminder.
That's the AI remembering my clicks.
Essentially, yes. It recognizes your interest from your previous actions and tries to make your return visit, well, easier and more relevant. Less searching around for you.
And we see this constantly with things like streaming services, too. That feels like a classic example.
Oh, absolutely. Netflix, Spotify, YouTube. They're masters at this. The recommendations, shows you might like, or music based on your listening, that's all AI.
It analyzes my viewing history, my listening history.
And then predicts other things you'll probably enjoy. It cuts down search time massively and, helps you discover new stuff.
So when you boil it down, AI is becoming this sort of invisible layer. It's shaping a lot of our online interactions.
Pretty much. It helps businesses understand you better, show you ads that are hopefully more relevant, improve their products based on feedback, personalize your experience.
The goal being a smoother, maybe more useful interaction overall.
That's the aim. A better experience for you and, well, more effective engagement for the business.
Of course, we have to touch on this briefly. All this data use does raise questions about privacy, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. And those are valid concerns. People worry about how their data is being used.
Yeah.
And it's really crucial that businesses are transparent about what data they collect and how they use it. And, importantly, that they protect that information securely. You should feel safe.
Totally agree. Protection and transparency are key.
Mm-hmm.
So wrapping this up then, AI is clearly making interactions more tailored, more personalized.
Yeah, it's weaving itself into the fabric of how businesses connect with us online.
Which leaves us with a thought to consider. Thinking about all this convenience, the helpful ads, the spot-on recommendations, how do you feel about the fact that it's driven by your online activity? Where do you draw the line? What questions does that raise for you about the future of being online?
Something definitely worth mulling over.
Indeed. Thanks for exploring this with us on The Deep Dive.